I'm here. I'm at Crofton Effective Integrative Healthcare with Dr. Joe. He's my chiropractor, and I wanted to tell you guys why it's important for you to come to the chiropractor on a regular basis. I've been going since I was little because I had scoliosis, and there's a long story behind that. I want to tell you guys why it's important because Dr. Joe can explain better than me. So this is Dr. Joe.
Hey there. So chiropractic health looks at more than just your spine. It's bone, muscle, joint, and if you're going to be active, or even if you are a weekend warrior type person, we want to make sure that everything moves properly and that your body functions at 100% efficiency. And that's what we do. I make sure all the joints are doing what they're supposed to, and that your muscles are able to function the way that they need to.
Awesome. Thanks, Dr. Joe. Yeah. You guys heard that. The chiropractor is more than just spine health. It's everything from the neck down. Like, chiropractic is
shoulders, knees, ankles, you name it, we work on it.
You name it, they fix it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right.
You guys should come.
They don't know what goes into making it that way.
Hey, girl, head.
Hey.
You lay on your stomach.
Oh, my lashes.
Oh, her lashes. Don't leave them on the table.
Okay. I won't touch them. A little bit on there, right? So I want to do a little breath in and then out.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop. And the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on.
I tell the people about chiropractic. So now I'm done.
Now what can I do when my feeling's getting stronger? And the way that you move, I can't take it any longer. I'm addicted to you. Oh, I love the way you're looking at me. I'm addicted to you. Let me show what I got for you, girl. So won't you come along? Together we're stronger.
That's how I roll. Alright, y'all, so I'm kind of weird. Oh, let me show you what we just got in the mail. We just got our new BPI ISO HD. We got a little one this time, so we could try this flavor. It's the peanut butter candy bar. It looks like it's really good from the packaging, so I hope that it really tastes good. But y'all know, I will let you know if it tastes good, for real, for real. When I crack this bad boy open, we still have a little bit of the cookies and cream left because we got such a big container. It's like 5 pounds. So I was like, I get tired of the same flavor. So we had to get the 2 pound. Was it 2 pound? 2 pound? Is it 2 pound? It should be 2 pound. 1.63 pounds, almost 2 pounds. I want my apple, my afternoon apple. You know I love my afternoon apple, so I'm trying, oh wait, let me actually get this one. Yes, my afternoon apple. And I was thinking, so, the other day at work, I tried the afternoon apple. I sliced it up and I put some BPI, BCAAs, the sour candy flavor. It was so good. I sprinkled them on top. It was so freaking good. And now I've been loving the BPI, the glutamine. And it is technically post-workout because I worked out just like 5 hours ago. So I feel like I could have some of these. And we also have, I also got the true, oh shit. All right, maybe I should try to like, okay, there we go. So we also got the true black cherry limeade and the true raspberry lemonade. Honestly, I like this one better. It is so good. I didn't even know that I was gonna like it this much, but I do. So check it out, try it, no artificial flavors. And, oh, I'm a mess. I might, because I'm like, I don't want to have like 2 apples today, because like to save them, I like to have like an apple a day. I don't want to like space them out. And sometimes the grocery stores, I just cannot find a good organic apple. So I'ma just need to just have my little apple a day. BPI, best glutamine today. And then maybe like do like half of it in that, and then half in the black cherry limeade, and add, I'm not gonna add the whole thing. I'll add the rest of it to some water. And then I'll have a nice little afternoon snack while what I gotta do? I have to edit. I didn't realize, y'all, that like on my memory card right now, I just unloaded it onto my computer and I have 4 vlogs. Well, 3.5, because one of it is part of today's vlog, but like legitimately almost 4 vlogs on that. And I'm like, I thought I was all caught up after I posted yesterday's vlog, but apparently not, because Vlogmas is every day and I didn't. Duh. Sorry, y'all. I didn't even show you guys because I showed Instagram, but totally forgot. So anyway, this side was the true lime black cherry limeade, and this side was the BPI best glutamine lime sherbet flavor, which is so damn good, y'all. Honestly, this side is better, but it's just a little bit sweeter. This is like a little bit more tangy, but this junk, it's just good. So get this flavor. I don't know what other flavors are out there right now. I'm sure there's plenty of other great flavors, but this flavor especially is so good. And you can use, you can get 20% off with my code JaleesaSC at bpisports.com. Yes, I do get a little bit of like an affiliate commission with that, but it don't cost you no extra, and you get, you know, a code for 20% off. So it's a win-win for both of us. I'm just saying. So I'm not quite sure because I'm still kind of like testing it out, but I've actually been drinking a scoop of the BPI, the best glutamine, for like this whole week. And I did 3 leg workouts, and I kind of did one today because I just did a full body thing. I did like, well, that wasn't really a full workout. Whatever. I did 3 leg workouts, like legitimate leg workouts. You'll see in the vlogs that I'm gonna be editing soon, I hope. I'm not as sore as like I normally am, like after a leg workout. So I don't know, I'm just saying, maybe it's supposed to help you recover. I guess it's doing its job. There's 2 biscuits. This is all Darren's food here. This is Darren eating because he didn't want to wait for anything. We're at Cracker Barrel right now. Oh, thank you. Is there anything else I can get you? No, thank you. Thank you. So we're at Cracker Barrel right now. We just got our food. It's been a good morning, but it was like super frosty out here and cold. And in some places I'm seeing on Instagram it's snowing in people's areas, but not over here yet. So thank God for that. But yeah, we're just gonna eat, and I'll see you guys later. Y'all, it's been 5 minutes. This is Darren's plate. This is my plate. It's been 5 minutes, y'all. Okay, so I'm home now, and first of all, Chardonnay for the cooking time, because that grocery trip was just OD. Like, our neighborhood grocery store is just like, it's not a Whole Food. This isn't like a Trader Joe. Like, you have to like search for the organic and like supernatural and like natural foods, and I couldn't even find any like organic chicken, so that was kind of disappointing. But whatever. So I got some, I'm just tired. So I got some organic vegetables, and then I got the chicken going right here. See, the chicken is going right there. I seasoned it with this Simply, can you kind of see? I seasoned it with the Simply Organic garlic powder. Some of this garlic powder, because we just love garlic. Some sea salt and some black pepper. And Chardonnay right there once again. And then I'm also going to use some of this cream of celery, and then some of this cream of chicken. That's what the recipe calls for. I'm making chicken and dumplings. But what's so disappointing was that I couldn't find any like gluten-free biscuit mix or anything like that in the store. I found gluten-free. I found this baking flour, so it's not hard to make dumplings, but it's just like a couple extra steps, which I didn't really feel like doing. But I'm gonna do it because I want to learn how to do everything, and how to make food closer to from scratch than I usually do, you know, just for the future. So yeah, that's that. So I'm making chicken and dumplings, and then I want to follow it up with a healthy brownie, and I had to get all the ingredients for that too, because I didn't want to buy the mix, even if it was gluten-free. So I got this flour mix, I got some chocolate chips for the brownies, and then there's like vanilla Greek yogurt that I got, and coconut oil and butter. Got the grass-fed butter. At least we have the grass-fed butter in the store. And then, you know, like vanilla extract and stuff like that. So you'll see what I'm doing. I just wanted to tell y'all what I'm going through right now. So that's what I'm drinking, because it was a long grocery trip, okay? And then at the end, when I was checking out, somebody had thrown up right by like the customer service area, and they didn't clean up for a minute. So I'm like, okay guys, whatever. Bobby overcooked the chicken, but whatever. Dump it in the cans. I put 2 cups of, wait. Okay, I'll get that rest out later. I put 2 cups of this, which is about half. So I just kind of eyeballed it and just threw half in there. Got the chicken in here. This is about, I guess, a little bit over a pound of chicken. And now I'm about to add this to the pot. And then I'll add the chicken to the pot and just let it cook. Like, kind of like I cook chili. I just let it cook on there for like however long it takes to get it all hot. And in the meantime, I'm going to, after that, I'm going to start working on the brownies. So this is the whole bag. I use the entire bag. Starting to look like chicken and dumplings already. So it's super easy. Everything's in there. It's all blended up together. It already tastes really good. The chicken is already cooked. So technically, all I have to do with this, I just cut up some onions, by the way. About half an onion and added it to the pot. And then everything's pretty much cooked in here. And it's on like pretty much high. So I need to turn it all the way down to low because I need to go make the dumplings. And yeah, that's it. It's pretty much super, super easy. It took me less than a half hour to do all this. And mostly because I was just being slow and drinking and whatnot. But the thing I used was garlic powder, more garlic powder, sea salt, and black pepper. Keep it simple. Down below in the description box and check out cups of flour. This is the Bob's Red Mill that I showed you earlier, the gluten-free. I can only find a little measurement, the little teaspoon measurement, but I know 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon, so I'm just gonna use 1 tablespoon of the baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and I got this great little spout right here on my salt, so I'm just gonna do it like that. Usually I wouldn't even measure this, but because I'm showing y'all, I'm measuring it. This is the recipe I'm using. I found it on Pinterest. I have everything. I'm not going to use the sugar because I'm putting this in some chicken and dumplings, so I want it savory. So I'm just going to have the salt. I'm about to melt some butter and then add the milk, even though, I don't know, I'm using coconut milk. So it'll have a little bit of coconutty flavor, maybe. I'm not sure. Never used it before, but coconut, I feel like it's closer to like whole milk than, because of the fat. Like I feel like it's closer, a little bit closer in composition to whole milk than almond milk is. So I'm gonna use this one. And it's not sweetened, it's not vanilla or anything, so it should be fine. So the recipe says half a cup of melted butter, but I have this much melted butter left from the Kerrygold, and it's about almost 3 tablespoons of butter. So I'm just gonna melt this and then see what it does. I really have no idea. Mix this, meanwhile, mix it up. All the dry ingredients. I just pulled the butter out of the microwave and it's nowhere near half a cup. So it looks like I'm gonna need about 3 more tablespoons of butter, but I got it, so it's cool. Okay, now I'm gonna get a little bit experimental, and I have this garlic and herb butter from Kerrygold that we haven't been using, and this is about, I don't know how many tablespoons, but we're gonna use it right now, so we'll see. See, I know it made a little bit less than 1/4 of a cup, if you can see, so I need a little bit over 1/4 more cup of butter for this recipe. This is what the mix looks like so far. It's kind of doughy, but I need it to be a little bit more doughy, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of the coconut milk because I didn't even add a full cup. I was a little bit scared. I wasn't sure, so I just gonna add a little bit more. There we go. Those are our biscuits, y'all. These are my biscuits. They're very, very light colored. I use butter and nothing but butter, flour, and salt and baking powder pretty much, and then a little bit of coconut milk. Well, no, and then coconut milk. So like 5 ingredients, but you see they're like actual biscuits. Hold on, it's hot. Hold on. Just in case you guys don't believe me, this is the biscuit. See, it looks like a real biscuit, and I'm telling you guys, it honestly tastes really good. I can barely taste the coconut. It's so good. I'm so excited to dip it into there, but I decided to make some rice because I know Darren, and I know he's gonna want more than just some biscuits and some chicken and dumplings. Some biscuits and some chicken with vegetables. So, you know, I done made my man some rice. About to get started on this. Oh, that doesn't count. About to get started on this, these brownies. Oh, I need the flour too. What's so funny is that I complain so much about cooking all the time, but honestly, it's like, it's so calming to me. And I love when Darren likes my food. Like, I love to feed him, if that makes sense. Like, I just love how when he enjoys the food, like, he just said the biscuits were good, and I'm just like, it like brings joy to my heart. Weird, right? That's how you know you're getting older. Weird. Thor didn't have any oat flour, so I'm gonna make some. So all you gotta do pretty much is just use oats and grind them up. And I'm gonna use a coffee grinder because it's just easier. It's a lot easier to clean up than my blender. How my oat flour came out, it's legit real flour, and I use my little coffee grinder that I barely use anymore to grind coffee, so I'm so excited. And I only need 3 per cup, but as you can see here, I made way more than that, so I'm gonna just store this, I guess, for, I have no idea what for, but it'll be for something else. So this is my wonderful little setup right here. As you see, it's amazing. And what I'm doing right here is using the recipe. So I'm just pretty much going in order of what I need to do. So I preheat the oven. Well, I'm actually letting the oven kind of cool out because it was on 450 for the biscuit. Yeah, it's all melted now. I just needed the microwave. Look at that. Now I gotta add 1 cup of Greek vanilla yogurt. So I need 1 cup of this. Add it to the mix. Okay, now all I have to add is 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, which I have this organic vanilla extract right here from Organic. Then I gotta add 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, and 1/2 cup of coconut sugar, which I have right here. And the battery's about to die, so I'm not gonna record everything. I'll just show you at the end what it looks like. But right now, this is what it looks like. Nice and chocolatey and yummy. But the battery's gonna die soon, too. Alright, y'all. Here is the final bit of the brownie mix. Super exciting. All I gotta do now is put this in the Greek baking sheet and then bake it on 350. Which I have the oven set to 350 already, and I just have to use my baking pan and put in there for 28 to 32 minutes, the recipe says. While that is cooking, we can finally eat dinner, and that is my wonderful chicken and dumplings. I added some flour in there because I think it was just a little bit too runny. And then I got the rice that I just finished. It's gonna be so good because I added some chicken broth to it and mixed it with water, so it's like want more flavor. And then of course these delicious biscuits, as you can see, because we've already eaten quite a few. Hey y'all, I'm getting real fancy right now. I already added like about 1/2 scoop of this ISO HD, the peanut butter candy bar flavor, and I'm gonna add about 1/2 scoop more because I just can't follow recipes verbatim. I just can't. Like, I always gotta add something, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. Hopefully this time it will, and we just add 25 grams of protein to our brownies. And if you want to try this recipe, and if you want to try some BPI, go to bpisports.com, type in Jaleesa SC at checkout. But before it dies again, I added some sprinkles, and then we got the chicken and dumplings, and the biscuits, and the rice. You have it. This one is for D, and this one is for me.